This is Spirit Plumber for Robots Everywhere, and I am going to show you the final version of the Android data logging system. We have a grand choice of two boxes right now. And what does this do? This is, as its instance, an app that runs on a phone, periodically takes pictures and so on, and a interface board. Here we have the small ones. The first prototype 2009, this is the current version, and inside these boxes is the NASA version, which is bigger and contains a high precision ADC. The app actually stays dormant most of the time unless it's needed. What it will do is that it will take values from digital sensors of various kinds and analog sensors if the ADC is equipped, display them in real time. This is me messing with a rangefinder. You can see the bar move as my hand moves. A number of things can be connected. You can have up to 3 analog sensors, you can have up to 12 digital sensors, can be PWM or it can be event. This is a motion detector, and you get up to 4 serial ports, 1 RS-232 and 3 TTL. This thing will work with any Android phone, and I mean any Android phone. I have some of these guys running on G1s with the original firmware. You can instruct these things by email or text messages. Let me send a command to this guy and turn on the application from here. This is going to take a little bit. I got the message, and here it is. You can see the motion detector being triggered by me moving my hand. You can change the settings with it, and this thing can upload to an email or to an FTP server. Using FTP allows for a very, very, very low overhead method. Output is in CSV format. You can have the date, Unix timestamp, and different sensor values. The cute thing is that the app can actually be turned off. Exit. The phone can be turned off. And it so happens that thanks to the way that the system works, the phone will remain in standby until it has to actually transmit something, thus saving quite a bit of power. A lot of the logic is implemented inside the board, which I will now proceed to show you. Here it is. Now don't be scared, this is not a bomb, this is just a big old Radio Shack 7.2 volt battery. This guy can run from either from 2.5 to 14 volts or from 6 to 36 volts depending on your connection. This is the big board. USB connector. This can handle an Android phone or a USB stick. CPU, ADC. Connections for digital and serial devices happens through servo connectors, and connections for analog devices happens through screw headers, which can also support male servo connectors. There is also a RS-232 port, which is used for flashing the device. The entire system is open source, of course, like everything else we do. Just to make the point that we can do all this, see, this is the system answering from earlier. Now let's see if while I was talking, the FTP has been updated. One of them has. And this is just your standard issue CSV file, which you can then use for your own data analysis purposes. This system can be used in either tricorder mode, displaying data in real time, or it can be used in what I like to call buoy mode, since it was originally designed for smart buoys in the bay, whereas it will just sit there and use its data connection to transmit data back to you. In addition to all this, there is a backup on the phone's SD card and on a local SD card if desired. So if you lose your data connection, don't worry, your data is safe. This system was designed to ensure reliability and redundancy, and since it will work with any Android phone 1.5 and above, this is a G2, this is the Italian version of the second Android phone model made after G1. This will allow you to recycle your old smartphones into powerful and extensible data collection units. And I think this guy just took a picture of nothing because it's facing the table. Let's see if that's the case. Yep. Big ol' nothing. This concludes this quick demo. I am available for licensing, purchasing, and demos in person if you're so inclined. The system is of course based on the Palex propeller, and the source code is available on request, sort of schematics. That's all I got. Spirit Plumber, we're done here.